Good morning. It is the 28th. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. So, funny story real quick. I know I've been complaining about the heat up here lately. So I think it would have been Monday, I believe. Monday afternoon, I ran to Dollar General, which is right up the road. And so I didn't take my wallet or anything. I just took my debit card. And, well, evidently yesterday I figured out that I never took it back out of my car and brought it inside. So when one of our daughters got out of the car yesterday when we got home from school, I noticed my debit card sitting in her seat. And when I tell you it's been hot up here, like, my debit card, it's a little mangled. I'm really thankful that I have the tappy thing that I can do with it, because if not, I don't know if it would still work, because it is wow, it has all been up. But so we're gonna go and read 28 today. I'm still just absolutely floored that we're almost done. Like, I don't know if anybody else is shocked, but for whatever reason I am. Okay. The wicked run away when no one is chasing them, but the godly are as bold as lions. When there is moral rot within a nation, its government topples easily. But wise and knowledgeable leaders bring stability. A poor person who oppresses the poor is like a pounding rain that destroys the crops. To reject the law is to praise the wicked. To obey the law is to fight them. Evil people don't understand justice, but those who follow the Lord understand completely. Better to be poor and honest than to be dishonest and rich. Young people who obey the law are wise. Those with wild friends bring shame to their parents. Income from, man, I can relate to that. Man, when I was younger, I was definitely hanging out with people that my parents did not want me hanging out with, and I'm just really glad that I didn't get in any more trouble than I did when I was a kid, and that I didn't bring any more shame upon my parents than I did. Young people who obey the law are wise. Those with wild friends bring shame to their parents. Income from charging high interest rates will end up in the pocket of someone who is kind to the poor. God detests the prayers of a person who ignores the laws. Those who lead good people along an evil path will fall into their own trap, but the honest will inherit good things. Rich people may think they are wise, but a poor person with discernment can see right through them. When the godly succeed, everyone is glad. When the wicked take charge, people go into hiding. People who conceal their sins will not prosper, but if they confess and turn from them, they will receive mercy. Blessed are those who fear to do wrong, but the stubborn are headed for serious trouble. Just go back into Genesis and read the story of Pharaoh. He was a very prideful man. And Egypt went through a lot of stuff because of it. We're just going to reread this again. Blessed are those who fear to do wrong, but the stubborn are headed for serious trouble. A wicked ruler is as dangerous to the poor as a roaring lion or an attacking bear. A ruler with no understanding will oppress his people, but one who hates corruption will have a long life. A murderer's tormented conscience will drive him into the grave. Don't protect him. The blameless will be rescued from harm, but the crooked will be suddenly destroyed. A hard worker has plenty of food, but a person who chases fantasies ends up in poverty. The trustworthy person will get a rich reward, but a person who wants quick riches will get into trouble. Showing partiality is never good, yet some will do wrong for a mere piece of bread. Greedy people try to get rich quick, but don't realize they're headed for poverty. In the end, people appreciate honest criticism far more than flattery. Anyone who steals from his father and mother and says, "What's wrong with that?" is no better than a murderer. Greed causes fighting. Trusting the Lord leads to prosperity. Those who trust their own insight are foolish, but anyone who walks in wisdom is safe. Whoever gives to the poor will lack nothing, but those who close their eyes to poverty will be cursed. When the wicked take charge, people go into hiding. When the wicked meet disaster, the godly flourish. Holy cow. So sorry. I think it's got a bit to do with my head being all plugged up too. I can't talk and breathe normal, so I think that kind of slips up my tongue a little bit. But so that was 28. We only got 3 more days left. Hooey. I'm still unsure as far as what we're gonna do after this. But we'll see. I'm sure he's got something, because I know that I would like to keep putting it out there, so I guess we'll see. So, just praying for everybody, that everybody stays cool, hydrated, you get and receive the discernment that you need to understand what we are reading, what we have been reading, and also don't depend on this proverb a day that I'm reading as your time in the Word. Please take time yourself to be in the Word every day. I'm not saying you have to be in Proverbs. If you're just starting to read the Bible, I would suggest starting with the Gospels. I know John is my favorite, but there's Matthew, there's Luke, there's Mark, and there's John. And they're all basically saying the same thing, but from a different person's perspective. So, but yeah, my personal favorite is John. So if you are just starting and you're like, I don't know where to start, I would start there. So because that's all about Jesus, and he is the main thing. So, but yeah, so just praying that you guys have a blessed rest of your week. You stay cool, and that you receive the wisdom and the discernment and everything that you may be asking for. Also, I forgot, so my fiance's grandparents were here last night, and I guess that both his grandma and his grandpa have their grandparents' Bibles, I believe. And so grandma last night said that she was going to try and find one of them for me, so I can check that out, because yesterday he came home and I had 4 translations sitting here. I had my computer open. I was trying to I don't know, I was digging deep. And so I guess that while they were here, they were talking, and so hopefully I will be having, it would be a fairly old Bible. I don't know if it's going to be any different than the King James Version or anything, but it'll be cool to check out. So maybe I'll do a video with that and kind of go over things. So we'll see. But have a good day.